Allie has an extremely bubbly personality. She kind of walks around the school like she owns the place, and she has great relationships with many of the adults here. She can often be seen in the hallways just skipping along or doing a twirl and sharing whatever happened the night before with all of her teachers and friends, let them know she loves Mickey Mouse more than anything in the world, and she wants to dress like Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and she often does. Allie was born at 33 and a half weeks, so that's about 7 weeks early. She had failed her hearing test in Lebanon, but they didn't really think anything much of it because she was so small and there was a lot of noise going around. So it wasn't until she was about 2 months old when they sent us to an audiologist and they tested her that they found out she had moderate to severe in one ear and severe hearing loss in the other ear. She did get her hearing aids when she was 3 months old, and it seemed to make everything a little bit better for her, but we never really had sensed that she couldn't hear to begin with because she was very reactive to sounds and enjoyed music and those types of things. But as she got older, we realized she wasn't really growing, and they sent us to every specialist under the sun, and we found out that she had microcephaly, which was her head size is smaller than it should be, and that she had some global developmental delays, which we also didn't know what that meant for her at that time. I think a lot of people don't realize that behind the scenes, she does have a lot of anxiety and fears that she hides so well because she's such a people pleaser. She will do at school anything you ask of her. And then at home, I think, like most kids, that's when they break down and let you really, their parents really understand that it's hard. It's hard to do math. It's hard to work on her communication device. I learned that it is okay to grieve. And you have to kind of let yourself go through the process of knowing that you're not going to have the typical child and comparing yourselves to other parents and other children. And I feel like once you get past that and you realize it's not about you, you start to realize that you were given a gift. And I really believe that Allie was a gift for us. She changed our lives completely. She changed the way that I see other people, that I see myself. You beat yourself up a lot to think of all the things that you're not able to do for your child, but then you realize when your kid looks at you and says you're their best friend and they just want a hug, that you're doing a good job and you're making a difference, and that's all they need. You don't need to be the parent of the typical child because you have the most amazing child, and to just love them.